Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 9 of the FIFA 23 My Player Career. A quick look at the league table there, and as you can see, not the best so far for Crystal Palace. Currently 12th in the league, Tottenham are top. That's not good either being an Arsenal fan, but it is Arsenal who are just behind them in second place. So let's jump into game number 1 then of today's episode. As always, I think we're covering 3 games incomplete. First up, Tottenham in the Premier League. Now this one is going to be a tough one. We know that Tottenham have decent players in their ranks. Give Harry Kane, give Son a chance and they will surely find the back of the net. But of course we've got Theodore in our ranks and hopefully he's going to help Crystal Palace to the victory. Can he? We've got to get him on the ball. There he is right now. They're going to carry on his run. That ball gets played over the top, but Tottenham defence read it and get the ball forward. So it is going to be a throw in here then for Palace. We do need to improve. Remember, we started the season really well, scoring goals for fun. But since then, it has slowed down a little bit. We have also had a few loan offers for the services of Theodore. But not to the sort of teams which we want to be joining. So we've decided to stay here at Crystal Palace, play in the Premier League. And even though it has been a little bit tough for the team and the side, we are still enjoying ourselves, and if anybody is the best player in the Palace ranks so far, it's got to be Theodore. He is the one scoring the goals and obviously getting the assists as well. But as you can see, Tottenham have gone forward and broken the deadlock here at Selhurst Park. It is Spurs who take the lead then 1-0. Højbjerg gets that first goal then of the game. Hopefully we can get ourselves back into this game before the half-time interval. But there we go, first goal of the game for him. So let's move on then, and as you can see, Tottenham in possession yet again, looking to double their lead late on in the match. It's been pretty quiet, I have to say, since Tottenham scored that goal. Neither side has really done much. Tottenham haven't done much, and Crystal Palace have failed to get themselves back into it. But can we score a late equaliser? Good ball. Oh, he should have played that onto that right side. There was so much space there. But for some reason, he wanted to play it in the middle as Theodore chases down the keeper. Cleared forward though. And still trying to hold on to the hope. But there blows the final whistle. And Spurs do take the 3 points back across London. Good victory for them, of course. And another poor result for Crystal Palace. But next up, we travel up north. Taking on Leeds United in the Premier League. And just having a look at their team. No real big changes there for the starting 11 for Leeds United. Let's see then if we can get ourselves back to winning ways. We need to get in a decent run of form, that's for sure. Otherwise, we are going to be struggling in the bottom half of the league table. That's not what we wanted. To be honest, oh, good play through. Unlucky there. Almost getting ourselves an early goal. It's been a while since we've managed to get an early goal. It would be nice to get one here against Leeds United. But yeah, we don't want to get dragged into a relegation battle, that's for sure. We know that Theodore has the talent to stop that or make sure it doesn't happen. We don't even want to get in close to that. Oh, what a goal. Cracking finish there. Is that Daniel James? Cracking effort. Not really much power in it, but it just had enough on to go over the goalkeeper who was reaching for it. But of course, EA being EA, goalkeepers are absolutely trash. Look at that back heel. And there's a shot. Look how slow. It wasn't even that high, to be honest. Goalkeeper should have saved that one easily. But Daniel James, he scores his second goal of the Premier League season. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. It is still Leeds United 1, Crystal Palace 0. And it looks like, unless we can get ourselves back into this game, Crystal Palace are going to be heading to another defeat. Good defensive work there this time, though, by the Eagles. And Theodore just nodding that one on. He's on a 6.2 match rating right now as Leeds go forward here. Again, winning the ball. Poor passing play from the AI. Our own teammates letting us down. But let's move on into the second half then. And it is still 1-0. 6.2 still for Theodore as well. Crystal Palace have got Tottenham in the next game. That must be, I think it's the FA Cup actually. So while we're going to have an early exit, remember Tottenham have just defeated us 1-0 in the Premier League. So is it going to be a repeat of that? Or can we go on and get a little bit of revenge? Good cross there and the header saved by the goalkeeper. cracking ball over the top there, and really it should be one apiece in this game. But Junior Firpo, he leaves the pitch. Christiansen comes on in his place. Just under an hour played here at Ellen Road, and Crystal Palace are still on the attack. They have all the pressure on the Leeds defence right now. And look at Theodore trying to get himself into some space. Played that one through. Surely shoots. And again, the goalkeeper making the save and keeping Leeds in control of this game. But Theodore, his ratings have gone up. 6.6 right now. And still the pressure is on here. But Leeds do eventually get the ball. And let's go then into the final 15 minutes of this game. And since winning the possession, it's been all Leeds United for the last 10 minutes. And they're going all the way through here. And somehow the goalkeeper gets to it. But so too did, I think, was it the defender or the goalkeeper who gave that one away? It looks like the goalkeeper is giving it away. Let's have a look. Oh, come on. He wins the ball there. It was a clear tackle. Should not be a penalty. But a chance here for Leeds United to wrap up the victory. Give themselves a home 3 points. And again, of course, the goalkeeper diving backwards, letting the ball go into the back of the net. That gives Leeds United the 2-goal advantage, and now it's pretty much game over. Let's have a look at the replay. The goalkeeper diving backwards. If he just dives to the side, well, to be honest, I think that was too far in the corner anyway, but still, if it was decent goalkeeping and he was diving to the side, he could have got a fingertip to that. But it is what it is. 2-0 then for Leeds into the final 10 minutes here in Yorkshire. And Crystal Palace trying to get themselves a late goal. If we can get a goal now, you never know what could happen. But it does roll out of play for a Leeds throw. And in fact, there is Theodore going off. He's had enough. 2 goals down. And can Crystal Palace come on and get a draw? They cannot. Schlupp does get a goal though. So 2-1. Leeds United take the 3 points. Another defeat for Palace. And so far, this is not looking good, is it? Oh, we've actually had a loan offer from Grimsby Town. So you know what we're going to do with that. Reject again. The teams that have come in for us have just been too far down the pecking order. We was hoping for somebody in the Championship or even a decent European league, but they're just coming too far down for us. We don't fancy dropping all the way down to League 2 and League 1. Maybe a decent League 1 side, but as for now, why would you go down to League 1 when you're playing in the Premier League, eh? We need to be making records here in the Premier League. And to be fair, Theodore is holding his own here in the top league of English football. It's just the teammates who continue to let us down. But not the teammates. It's more the AI of EA. They just don't know how to play football. You get it through and they'll play a 30-yard pass backwards. Oh, almost getting to that one. If Theodore was a little bit taller there, he may have got his head onto that one. He's going for it again. Goes for the overhead this time. But the Tottenham defence getting in there. And still though, the attack is on for Crystal Palace. Trying to get in front. Here's Theodore. Good control from him. Ball over the top. Great ball in fact. And off the woodwork. What a chance that was for Crystal Palace. And of course, what an assist that would have been. But Theodore's not over and done with. He gets it through. Second time of asking and smashed into the back of the net. The persistent play there from Theodore has helped Crystal Palace take the lead. Just over 11 minutes gone. And you would say Tottenham are the favourites for this game, but it is Crystal Palace who have gone in front and looking for the revenge, of course. They started today's episode losing 1-0, and thankfully, thanks to Theodore, he wins the ball back inside the Tottenham area. And there is Zach, however you want to pronounce his name, who gets the opening goal. So now we need to concentrate. We need to defend with our lives, boys. We're in control right now. Not sure where that pass was going, but it is Tottenham on the ball, straight through the middle. Trying to find some space. Theodore misses his challenge and Tottenham still pushing forward. Here is Bentancur still trying to get the ball forward. Gets it out wide for Kulusevski. Crosses, blocked, and the rebound, of course, falls to the opposition. And it is Lo Celso who smashes it in for the equaliser. Right on the stroke of half-time as well. So perfect timing for Tottenham to get the goal. But of course, the worst time for Crystal Palace to concede. But there you can see Lo Celso. So let's go into the second half. Then it is 1-1 as things stand. I believe it goes to a replay, right? If it does end all square. It is the FA Cup, of course. So a replay at Tottenham Stadium, not in our favour, that's for sure. Are they going to make another mistake here at the back? You can see the two Crystal Palace players trying to apply the pressure on Spurs, but didn't work out this time as Theodore just misses out on that one as well. Much better game though for Theodore. Helped score the first goal, of course. One possession back. Is currently on a 7.6 rating as things stand. We're going to the final half an hour. And Palace still unlucky there. In midfield, shot is there. The goalkeeper forced to make a save. It was a good save as well, in fact. And now Palace just need to get the ball forward. What are you doing, lads? You're playing with my heart here. You're going to give me a heart attack. There's a ball on that far side if he can get it. Here is Theodore. He does finally play the ball onto that far side. But, of course, it rolls out of play for a throw-in. And Harry Kane has, in fact, picked up a yellow card. Didn't see what that was for, but, hey, we'll take it. Oh, a chance. Theodore. Oh, no. How on earth? Did he go for the pass there or did he go for the finesse? Either way, it didn't go through the defender. Here's Theodore again. Does go for the finesse this time, long range, but Lloris doesn't even have to dive for it. He stands up, holds on to an easy ball, and 7.8 match rating then for Theodore. As we said, a much better performance from him, and it looks like if we can just hold on here, we will be taking Tottenham to a FA Cup replay. Again, not ideal, but it's an extra game. That was played through. Maybe we can steal the win late on here. It would be a great result if we manage to do so. Get the cross in. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, he was offside. So even if that one had found the back of the net, it wouldn't have counted. And I think, guys, that is going to be about it for today's episode. The goal scorer does go off. We've only got 20 seconds remaining. I think after this game, we do have another loan offer. We'll see who it's from. And then, obviously, we can decide whether to accept or reject it. We'll just wait for the final whistle. There it is. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's just see who this loan offer is from. It's from Harrogate. So we're going to reject that one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.